Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm gonna make some salmon and I'm gonna make some sweet potato and veggies on the side. So first I wash my potatoes so they're nice and clean, and then I pop them in the microwave for maybe just a couple little minutes just to soften up the potatoes so it won't take too long to cook in the oven. So I put my potatoes in the microwave, let's see, maybe for about 3 minutes, but I just do that just to soften up the potatoes, not to cook the potatoes. I'm going to clean the salmon. I'm going to take them out of the packaging and I'm going to wash the salmon. I'll take my lemon and I'm going to clean the salmon with that, and then I'll show you guys what seasoning I'm going to use. Okay guys, so I'm just taking the salmon out of the packaging. Normally I would buy the fresh salmon from the meat store. Just bought this from Sam's Club because I have a membership with Sam's, so I just got these from Sam's. These are the frozen ones. They're still good. I remember when I used to eat these, but nowadays I try to do stuff more like fresh. But right now I'm just gonna use what I have. Cut my lemon. I'm only gonna use half, so I just squeeze the lemon juice. This is probably already cleaned and prepped and everything, but it's not clean and prepped until I do it, okay? So I know for sure that it is clean. So I'll just clean it off with the lemon. I'm just going to set this to the side so that I can season it. I'm going to set it to the side. I'm going to wash my hands with my antibacterial soap. Alright, and then I'm going to come over here and set my oven, and I'm going to put it on bake, and I'm going to set it to 450. Okay guys, so now I'm going to put a slit in the top of the potatoes. See how easy it is to slice it? I just put a slit at the top, just like that. And then I'm going to line my pan with foil paper. I just place my potatoes in the pan with the part with the slit right side up. And yeah, just like that, guys. And then once my oven is ready, then I'll go ahead and place the potatoes in the oven. And while the oven is preheating, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to season the salmon. I'm going to use this. And we're going to start to season the fish. I just sprinkle it. Then I'm going to use some of the complete seasoning. Boom. Okay, not a lot. It's a little bit. I have some Caribbean fish seasoning. I'm going to put a little bit of that on there. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of garlic powder. Just a little bit. Alright, a little bit of Mrs. Dash. No salt. Salt-free Mrs. Dash. Whatever. Sprinkle a little bit of that. Boom. Okay. And then I'm going to add some black pepper. Oh, the black pepper, you know. This thing have a style if it just get away. Little black pepper. Then I'm going to use a little bit of sea salt. So I'm going to sprinkle just a little bit. That's it. Okay? Not a lot of salt. Then last but not least, I'm gonna put a little bit of jerk sauce, about this much, and just drop it in there. Put a little bit more because I have like a good amount of fish. This is how it looks. Okay, the oven is ready. You guys hear that? The oven is ready. So before I rub up my sauce, I'm gonna put on a pair of gloves, clean gloves, because I don't want this pepper and stuff on my hands. It's gonna burn, and plus I got a burn last night and I don't want the pepper to burn me. So it smells so good. So I just make sure the fish is well seasoned. Every piece of fish is covered in seasoning. You know, us Jamaicans, we love spice, even though I'm not too much of a spice person, but I like a little spice, not too much though. Okay, so this is how it looks, guys. The oven is now preheated, so I'm going to put in my potatoes. Put them in there just like that for now. I'm going to add the paprika. I'm going to add a little bit of extra virgin olive oil to the fish. Not too much, just a little bit. I just tipped a little bit of water to gather the seasoning that's left. And then I'm just going to kind of pour it inside like that so it doesn't get too dry. Alright, so I let the potatoes cook for a little bit and I placed them on the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to put the fish. I put the fish in a pan and everything. So we're going to go ahead and put in the fish and then we're going to let this cook. I don't know exactly the time, but I keep checking it just to see. I'll let you guys know. Alright guys, so I have my green beans and I have my carrots here. So we're going to go ahead and cook them up in this saucepan. So I'm going to wash these veggies and get them prepared, and then I'll show you what I use to season my green beans and carrots, okay? Alright, so basically what I'm doing now is I'm cutting off the ends of the green beans, and then I'm just slicing them in like threes, like 1 and then 2, like that. So they're like this size. And then I'll just add my carrots and then we'll wash. Alright guys, so I've washed my green beans and carrots. I'm going to turn the stove on about medium high just to let it get hot. Then I'm going to add some of the avocado oil to the pan. Alright, so I'm going to let that heat up. The avocado oil heat up. The potatoes are done. So I'm going to go ahead and remove the potatoes from the oven. I'm just going to go ahead and start doing the veggies. So my oil seems like it's hot now. I'm going to test it. I'm just going to... Yes, it's ready. Alright, so I'm going to just throw in my veggies. Then I'm going to add a little bit of water so it doesn't stick. Season the string beans. I'm going to add a little bit of the sea salt. Then I'm going to add some Mrs. Dash. Stir everything together. So just like that. And before I cover it to let it simmer, I'm just going to tip a little bit of butter in there. Just like that. Not a lot. And then I'm just going to cover it and let it steam down. Boom, just like that. Okay, I want the salmon to get some color. I want it to get a nice and brown and crisp at the top. So I took the foil paper off, and I'm gonna put the salmon back in the oven for a few minutes and let the top part get a little crispy and brown, because I don't like when my meat look white. Even if it's seasoned and it tastes good, I don't like when my meat look white, especially chicken and stuff like that. It has to be brown and have a nice brown color. That lets me know that it's cooked. So we're just gonna put that in there just like that, and then just let it sit in there for a few more minutes, and then I'll come back to check on it. It doesn't really need any more time because it's cooked. I just wanted to catch a little bit of color. All right, guys, gonna check on the veggies, and it's steaming. Whoa. I'm gonna stir everything up. All right, we're gonna let that cook for a little bit more. Okay, guys, so I added a few lemon slices to the salmon. Looks so good. It's so yummy. I can't wait. Yes. All right, guys, the veggies are done. They're cooked. This is it right here. So now we're just waiting a few more minutes for the fish. Yeah, guys, so this is something that I like to do when I'm cooking. Once I'm done with all my seasonings, I take some water with any type of disinfectant and I wipe my seasons off before I put them back. Yeah, because I see a lot of people using their seasoning and they're touching the raw meat and then they're touching the seasoning and then they don't wipe it off when they put it back in the cabinet, and then you go to touch the seasoning again when you're ready to use it, and then you're contaminating everything. So call me a germaphobe or whatever you want to call it, but this is what I do. I wipe everything off, and plus I don't like when my season bottles look dirty. I don't like that, so they have to be clean and stuff like that. So yeah, this is what I do, guys. So yeah, just like that. I wipe everything off and then I just put them right back. Okay, guys, so this is the finished product. This is what I have here. I have my baked sweet potato, my baked salmon, and my veggies. If you guys would like to follow these steps, feel free to do so. Don't forget to like, comment, and share, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.